million. And I'm proud of you too, Steve Harvey. I just want people to know that. You know, sometimes people misunderstand when you say things. Like, I said something to Steve, I think I've said it, and I don't think he talks to me anymore, but I had said to him that I was proud of him because he actualized himself. You know, Steve Harvey to me was not a king of comedy when they did the thing called the Kings of Comedy. I didn't think he was a king. Bernie Mac was a king. Yeah. But them other guys was just funny guys. I didn't think he was a king of comedy. But what was magical about it is he saw himself as a king of comedy. He held that out there, that I am a king of comedy, and then he worked until he created himself to be that. Until he grew. That's what all of us are supposed to do with life. We're supposed to project what it is we are and say, this is what, we're back to the 15-minute thing. Yeah. This is what I am. And then if you work hard enough, now look at him now. The boy got 2 major television shows, a major radio show that's syndicated in over 60 markets. He's got books that he's written. How do you write a book on relationship? You've been divorced 3 times. He got books on relationships that are best-selling books that rolled out into movies. He's got foundation. He's doing everything that one human can do. He is absolutely a king of comedy. And I'm proud of him because he saw it first. See, that's what we have to learn to do, is we're going to have to see it before we be it. Everything first is a thought. Every single thing you see, this beautiful blouse, this little bracelet, all these things, a hat, it was a thought first. Right. Words are thoughts magnified. So first you think a thing, and then you speak a thing, and then you start to actualize it because now you see it.
What's your legacy? And also tell them any upcoming projects that you have coming up.
I don't know if I have a legacy, but I got a gang of projects. I just did 2 music videos. I did one with Tretch. He's doing a new music video with Queen Latifah. I just shot that last week. It's going to be off the chain. And then I did an awesome music video with Kendrick Lamar, George Clinton, and Ice Cube. It's called We Be Funkin', Don't We? And we shot it in a spaceship, girl. I'm driving. Remind me to talk about vision boards. Okay. One of the things on my vision board is that I want to be in more music videos because that gets me in the pulse of the youth. So they'll remember who I am and get me. Like all of them watch me on House Party 3. They show House Party 3 every week like it's new. This shit is 15 years old. And so people come up to me quoting lines from that movie that I don't even remember. I don't watch that. So he said, no, you're going to be in the spaceship. You're going to be flying the spaceship with Kendrick Lamar. I mean, they beam me up from a car. All this shit is fly. It's really fly. So I can't wait. It should be dropping next 10 days or so because they're trying to capitalize on Star Wars being out. So they'll have their space thing. So that should drop any moment. So I have 3 books. This is the first one. A funny thing happened on the way to the White House. I knocked on a door and a brother answered. You can buy any of my product at my store. My store on the web is called shopmichaelcolyar.com, which is Colyar. Because with this, there's a DVD that I have that has 40 comedians that I've traveled all around the country and shot them live on stage, all performing positive Obama comedy. Black, white, young, old, gay, straight, transgendered, Asian, and Hispanic. And each one of them are doing positive, uplifting President Obama comedy. So I'm doing 2 books now. One is called Miss Innocent Goes to Cool School and Other Silly Stuff. It's a poetry book for adult children. And it's kind of autobiographical of me. It sort of tells, but in poetry, different things I've gone through. It talks about my drug addiction. You know, I'm a crack addict. I did crack for 23 years. And March 1st, will be my 5th year of pure sobriety, where I don't smoke nothing, drink nothing, shoot nothing, toot nothing. I wouldn't take a sip of champagne if I got $100 million. I wouldn't do it to celebrate, you know. And sobriety has given me so many gifts. Everything. My queen, I got her because I'm sober. The books I write, the money I make, the jobs I get, the opportunities, all of that comes from my sobriety. My things you can find 2 on my webpage, which is The Real Michael Colyar, Colyar. TheRealMichaelColyar.com has all the different things we're doing. But Miss Innocent Goes to Cool School. I have a poem in there called A Piece of Crack on Your Crack Attack, which talks about my crack addiction when I used to break into my own house and shit like that. And it was it was a great time in my life. See, we should also bless everything that ever happened to us, because everything that ever happened to us, be it good or bad, brought us to where we are now. And I lost a lot in my addiction, but I didn't take anything from people. I didn't rob nobody. I didn't take from my family. My family still lived very good, but I didn't save no money. And I lost a lot of friends, and I lost a lot of opportunities. Because when you are on drugs, stuck on stupid, then you actually put your life on hold. It's like you push the pause button on your life. And you standing still and everything else is going on around you. But you feel you happy, you high, you sit in a hotel room smoking with some person you generally wouldn't talk to on the street, and you feel like, wow, I'm having the time of my life. But that ain't living. That's not living. When you're standing still, that's dying. A lot of people who aren't even on drugs are standing still. They're not living. All they want, man, is make sure they get the latest cable show, the latest digital gadget, but they're not unfolding into their greatest selves. So the book, Miss Innocent Goes to Cool School and other silly stuff is going to come out in September because I'm going to start my one-man show in October based on that book and travel the country with that. But I'm also embarking on my motivational speaking career. And so I have a book called Michael Goes Motivational. I finished that the last week in March. It'll be done. And it is my true autobiography with comedy in it, and it also has a lot of the things I've done over the last 3 years. On my Facebook, I always write motivational things in the morning to remind people that they have worth, that life is great. So those are some of the things that I'm doing. I shot a sitcom called Mi Casa, Mi Casa. It's sort of like All in the Family. My house is my house, and I'm the father in that, and my daughter marries a Mexican, and they move into my damn house. So I'm like to lay the rules down, mi casa. And you know, I just did Blackish, so they keep running episodes of Blackish on ABC, and I'm hoping that they call me back for other characters. But you know, I'm also hireable. Yeah, I do weddings, divorces, Passover, hangover. I do a party in the phone booth if you promise to call. So I'm doing a myriad of things. I have a lot of projects that I'm doing. And instead of trying to list them all, I would say just go to my webpage, therealmichaelcolyar.com. And I'm reachable everywhere. There, I'm on Twitter under Michael Colyar. Please follow me on Twitter. Colyar is Colyar. I'm on Instagram at Michael_Colyar. I'm on Facebook as Michael Colyar. And of course, I'm on Periscope. Then I have a clean CD called Michael Colyar's Back, which is funny because I ain't never been nowhere. But that is the CD from my Bounce special. Last year I did a 1-hour special on Bounce TV, totally clean. So it's totally clean, no caffeine. You can get that for your mom and them, grandma and Lil Pookie and them can listen to that one. Then I have one that's the Dirty Dirty. It's my official bootleg. I bootleg. One day I came outside, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. You ever heard of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle?
I love Roscoe's.
Oh, that's some good chicken.
Yeah.
If you don't mind chicken with the hair still on it. Now me, I think you should shave your chicken or fry it long enough to burn the damn hair off. Anyway, I came out of Roscoe's one day and some son of a bitch tried to sell me my own CD for $5. I say, shit, I better get in the game. The official bootleg CD by me is completely dirty. It's like Red Fox style, back to back. All 4 of those items are on my store, but I'm about to pump up more stuff because I have other product I'm going to add to the store. Both books will be there, you know, and I'm somewhere performing all the time.
Talk about your vision board.
Oh, thanks for reminding me about the vision board.
Yeah.
See, I get carried away. That's why I couldn't believe you said we would be here 15 minutes. It takes me 15 minutes to say howdy. Everybody should have a vision board. Do you have a vision board?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a vision board?
I do. You were on mine.
You lying.
I swear.
I'm on your vision board.
Yeah, 2016.
Yay! Do you have a vision board, cameraman? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So all of us know. So what y'all might not know is you need a vision board. You have to have a vision board. Steve Harvey once asked, he said, do you know who has a vision board? And he said, just everybody who's successful. Everybody's successful. He said, Jay-Z has one. Beyonce has one. He said he showed Oprah his, and she was so impressed that she showed him hers. He knows Kevin Hart has one because he helped Kevin Hart. So the purpose of the vision board, for those of you who don't know, it's a board to visualize the things you want to have. You put the things you want to have on the board because if those images are impressed on your mind, then spirit will take a hold and start bringing forth the elements to make those things come to you. So if you want a fancy car, cut the picture of the car out. Put it on your vision board. You know, you want a certain type of house, cut that house out. Put it on your vision board. You can write things you want on your vision board. But you want to look at it and remind your senses these are things you're going to have, not want to have. You're going to have them. First time I put them up, I went to Africa that year. And I've been talking about going to Africa and planning with going to Africa. And then I put my vision board up. And like 2 weeks later, I got a call from the president of Gambia. So I went to the Gambia and hosted the first Miss Black USA pageant ever held in Africa. So one day I'm going to see this president. I never saw him. But on my business card, it says, I'm President Obama's favorite comedian. He just don't know it yet. So it too is on my vision board. It's going to happen, and when it happens, I'm going to come and tell y'all. But a vision board is important. If you don't have one, get one right away. It's very simple. Just go get a piece of cardboard, construction board, costs like $1, maybe $1.50, and just put it somewhere where you always have to see it. I guarantee you it will work for you. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I thank you so much for your time today. Yay. I see nothing but great things. You guys make sure you go to his website, therealmichaelcolyar.com. Pick up his products, and we look forward to having you again.
Come and see my show tonight, y'all. Find out where I am. Come and buy all my merchandise. Okay.
Thank you.